Gulfstream 200's compact machined aluminum construction makes it so lightweight that some crews have been known to use it handheld. But for most jobs, you're going to want to have it on a tripod, which is why we give you this handy tripod right in the kit. And now it's time to learn the simple steps to getting your Gulfstream 200 set up, powered on, and ready for action. In the most common installation scenarios, this is the point where we'd be setting up for a crash test. So that's what Mike is going to show us today.
Now that we've pressure tested and proofed our conduit, it's time to get the Gulfstream 200 set up for the crash test. I like to use the tripod here for ease of operation. So first thing we need to do is disconnect our mounting plate here from the tripod, and we'll actually thread this right into the bottom of the Gulfstream 200. Now that we have our mounting plate threaded into the bottom of our Gulfstream 200, we can slide it into our tripod. And we want to make sure that it fully seats down and it clicks. You hear the click. Now that you have your Gulfstream 200 securely fastened to your tripod, the next thing you're going to want to do is get out the duct pack for your size conduit that you're going to be working with. We're working with 10mm duct here, so I have our 10mm duct pack. Now after you've got your duct pack, you want to take a small sample piece of the duct that you'll be working with. I got it here about a meter long piece, and we're actually going to take a cap and block the end of it. We're going to create an obstruction. After we've installed the end cap onto our sample piece of duct, we're going to take our duct pack here for the 10mm duct, and we're going to install the bottom half into the air block and bring our sample piece of duct and install that into our duct pack. Bring it all together with the top half of the duct pack and close the air block cover down, bring up our swing bolts, and tighten this air block cover down onto the duct pack. Now that we have our sample piece of duct capped at the end and installed into our duct pack and air block, we can hook up the power to the Gulfstream 200. So here we have our battery pack and our battery that we just slide in until you hear it click. And we grab our power cable here. This will actually thread into the battery pack on this side and thread into the end of the Gulfstream 200 here. This has a belt clip. You can wear it on your belt, but what I like to do is I like to hang it down here on the bottom of the tripod. So now we have power to our Gulfstream 200, the sample piece of duct that's plugged to create the obstruction that we're going to be crash testing into.